Is there anything in particular?
The 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Love is in the air.
I got to shout out my wife. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. I love you, Gwendolyn. Happy Valentine's Day.
And to the lovely Cheryl Ann as well.
Okay.
Love in the air here in the 2K studios.
Love in the afternoon.
Don't you think? You can just feel it, can't you, Shaq?
I don't have a wife. She didn't ask me to marry her yet.
This is Shaq and this is Kenny. And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, they must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. And we'll be seeing Kyrie Irving here tonight, easily one of the best point guards in the league. Kenny, where do you have him on the list? Top three?
Yeah, of course. Top three. That's not even a question. I'm trying to figure out if he's 1, 2, or 3. Steph Curry's always going to be there. Russell Westbrook, and then
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul and himself. So now you got 4 guys.
Damian Lillard.
It's not. I would put Damian Lillard in that 5 through 10 category, and put those guys in 1, 2, 3. Okay. You think Westbrook, Steph? And you know what I said about Steph? What'd you say?
He makes it look
effortless.
So I think so, yeah, but he is in the top 3. He could take over a game. Great scoring ability. Best handles in the game, right neck and neck with Steph Curry. And what we call Steph?
And to add on what you say, Kenny. To add on what you say, he shows up in big games that matter the most. It's hard to discount his ability to make big shots. I like this guy. I'm going to say he's definitely number 2.
Time to go courtside. Kevin Harlan standing by.
The Skydance Bridge spanning Interstate 40, one of the many sights to see here in Oklahoma City. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's getting noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the peak, the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder. You look at the Cavaliers, they've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. You know, they'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
And keep in mind, just the 2-game season series, this is their final game against this group, and they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly, because they've already beaten them this season.
And now, before we get to the tip-off, let's find out what Billy Donovan had to share with our David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, he has an admiration for what he called the intelligent, efficient offense played by today's opponent. He told me that the thing about this team is that they are so good at identifying the weak spots in an opponent, and they come at you in multiple ways depending on where those weak spots are. He said, we've got to be ready for everything. It's a pretty tall order. Guys?
Thank you, David. So Cleveland will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go toward this one. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love, the 2 superstar forwards. Irving is out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Thompson into the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Westbrook, And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
But he's just fearless and unafraid to go up into the traffic of the defense. Westbrook takes it right to the bucket, and a well-deserved trip to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the night. That's good from Westbrook. The Cavaliers on offense. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
Well, maybe they could have got away with it if they had created some turnovers with their own defense, but the D they played in that game wasn't nearly tough enough.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pacers in Indiana. Feeds to Grant. Powell, the pass to Abrinas. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Grant kicks to Adams. Just 4 to shoot. And that one comes up a bit short. Back to Irving. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
The screen from Thompson. Off the screen, and that one's good, Irving.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Isn't that a rock and roll band? You need to be up in his jersey. It'd be a bad idea to let him get going and get hot early like that.
Screen by Grant. Westbrook passes to Abrinas. 6 on the shot clock. Off the screen. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in.
Just dirty work on the offensive boards there. Rips it down and then tops it off with a strong putback.
The screen from Thompson. Irving dishes to Love. There's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
For 3, Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Irving kicks to Thompson. In the corner, it's James. Thompson, a screen on Grant. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Richardson for 3. The kick out to Irving. There's the triple. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And then uses his explosiveness once he's gathered the rebound to throw it down.
Here's Grant. The Cavaliers making the shot. For 3, Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
Great effort to go out and challenge that shot. Hard to stay cool under that kind of pressure.
Now here's Irving. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Screen by Adams. Here's Westbrook. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Chance now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for him.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Come on. Here's Irving, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. The screen from Thompson. Back to Irving. And here's Richardson outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Thunder trailing by 7. Grant kicks to Powell.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now here's LeBron. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And really last time what I liked best is he used his body extremely well on the offensive glass. It seemed like the defense wanted no part of him when he got underneath.
Clock is at 3. Richardson missing again. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. In the corner, it's Westbrook. They set the pick. He dishes it to Powell. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, people talk so much about shoot first guy with Westbrook. How about that time finding the open man?
Outside Irving. He kicks to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Love with the screen on Westbrook. In the corner, it's James. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Under trailing by 3 to the right side. Inside, deflects the pass. Now Irving from deep. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And checking out Cleveland, tied right now.
And I think for the Cavaliers, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me. But it has not bothered them one bit.
Well, as high as those expectations were, they've only gotten higher as the season has gone along. They look poised to make a serious run at the trophy come playoff time.
They set the screen. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Well, not only the power there, Kevin, did he chip it who's on the rim? One of the best dunkers in the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, right now just getting barbecued. Maybe poor strategy, poor effort, could be both.
Now here's Love. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. To end the drought, Irving kicks to James. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
But you see how difficult he makes it on anyone that's going to try to guard him. Just an offensive dominant player.
Screen by Adams. Dishes it to Westbrook. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, that's some great concentration there from Westbrook. Does a great job finishing off inside, even with the hand in his face.
Thompson in the corner. Irving against Westbrook. Irving passes to James. Love dishes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Even though he's on the short side for a center, that vertical really evens things out.
Outside Westbrook. Screen by Adams. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, he has more than enough strength to fight through the D and convert that one. I'm surprised he came up short there.
Love kicks to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 5-point game. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Powell the pass to Adams. Right side Westbrook. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. At the elbow, Westbrook. Takes it from 10. Makes a big nice bounce and goes in. Westbrook's got 9.
He's got no problem getting to that spot on the floor. Westbrook now looks more confident in those kind of results.
Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Irving. He feeds it to Richardson. To the left wing. Back to Love. Kicks it to Thompson. Powell with the steal. And here's Westbrook. 17 points for him last game against Indiana. Pulls up on the wing. Another miss by Westbrook.
Not quite sure why he felt the need to rush that one. He had all the time in the world and just threw it up before he was ready to go.
It's tipped. Abrines the pass to Adams. And there's the feed to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook dishes to Grant. Powell for 3. Another shot, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Both teams will make substitutions. Cleveland leading by 5. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. In third, the Cavaliers.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Payne in the post. He's against Collison. The wide open look here for Holiday. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. To the inside, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Yep, clearly on a roll now. Just need to keep doing what they're doing.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Shumpert passes to Hollis Jefferson. Morris with a screen on Holiday. Cleveland moving it around. Morris kicks to Laverne. Morris dishes to Laverne. It's stolen by Ajinça. Here's Grant. Here's Payne. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
Morris a screen. Left side, Shumpert. Here's Laverne. And the 3 off target. Thunder trailing by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good on the shot.
And a big height advantage right there.
And sometimes it's not just the height, it's the flow in the shooting motion. Extremely effective from the mid-range.
Now here's Collison. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Expanding his range. Here's Shumpert. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. Grant outside. And Holiday has it in the corner. From 13. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Shumpert with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Jacks up a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 6. Outside Holiday. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Like a guy delivering ice, a very cool customer there. He knew the clock was winding down, but hit it as though there was no other shot.
And Russell Westbrook, a guy who has faced some criticism, also a guy who is extremely critical of himself.
It's tough, and I'm still learning every night to be able to come out, to know when to score, to know when to pass, to know when to be aggressive, to know when to slow down. It can be tough at times because I want to do so well, and I want my teammates to do so well, and I want to win so bad.
Well, you have to love the competitive attitude, the desire to be great, not just for himself, but for his teammates, too.
And the emphasis on winning. That's why so many people in the league feel that it's just a matter of time before Westbrook puts those finishing touches on his game.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
It's just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
I like the fact that they love to protect the rim, love to send shots back in your face, and really, they're good at it.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Hollis Jefferson is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Murray. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Laverne in at the 5. Now, here's Laverne. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Shocking he blew that opportunity, guys. 9 times out of 10, that is an easy make.
Grant gets a wide-open look. They get it back. Arenas is checked in for Oklahoma City. Splitter is checked in for Cleveland. Here's Sabonis, defended by Laverne. Pass to Sabonis. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Holiday with the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Shumpert kicks to Murray. A 3 ball. But they'll get another chance. Back to Shumpert. There's the pick. Second chance shot. There's Hollis Jefferson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Cavaliers leading. Here's Shumpert, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Laverne, stolen by Holiday. And here comes Holiday, leading the fast break. That's tipped. They recover it. Poked away. Here's Arenas. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And it's a result of the defense not doing its job in the low post, boxing out and preventing second chance points.
Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. Cleveland's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's the screen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
He doesn't get the second one. The Thunder with the lead. Inside. Here's Payne. LeBron with the block. And they'll keep possession. And good that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. The pass to Murray. James dishes to Murray. Back to James. 5 to shoot. And they double him up with LeBron. Another miss by James.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
The only way you're going to challenge him in that situation, you have to attack with more power.
There's Sabonis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And to look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Oklahoma City.
And when you're riding on the upper end of the conference like these guys are, you usually have an excellent distribution of how and where you get your points. And these guys have a very effective offense, getting it done inside, outside, and from mid-range as well.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around from 12 feet out. No good there, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. James outside. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to LeBron. They need this. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got his second bucket. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Murray. Payne can't hit. The Cavaliers trailing. The drive by James, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Ajinça. And the players on your screen now have been experts with the ball in their hands for the last 10 games, leading the small forward position in assists. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
We've seen a lot of three men be great scorers over the past couple years, but these guys fit right in the category of being some of the best passers, almost point guard-like skills. Crisp ball movement is never an issue with any of them on the floor. That's one of those quarters where you're just incredibly frustrated that you did not impact it the way you wanted to. So nothing going right now.
And that one, good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Put that pass right on target. Way to get your teammates involved.
It's a pick by Love to the inside. And Love throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Oklahoma City's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. They set the screen. Abrines covered by LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Irving. On the wing, Thompson. It's a pick by Love. Fades away. James, no good.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. And the 3-ball is good.
Beautiful assist by Westbrook. The defense has to play him to score, which allows him to create for others.
Irving passes to Thompson. Irving kicks to Murray. Back to Irving. Over to the left wing. Here's Thompson from deep three-point range. No good from Irving. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Ajinça, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ajinça's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's a pick by Love. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
I had a chance to check out the stats for Kevin Love. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging 17 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. And it's Powell in for Sabonis. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Russell Westbrook. The past month has been surreal. 2nd in steals, 4th in assists, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Trailblazers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Oklahoma City, they're in third place.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
Well, how could you? They're a team that's actually feared at this point, and that is legit. They go into every single game, no matter who's the opponent, and they expect to win.
Payne dishes to Westbrook. Abrines, James covering. Abrines the pass to Westbrook. To the middle. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both shots good from the stripe.
And right there, you can see the time that's put in at the free throw strike.
Out left to the wing. Thompson inside. Adams on him. LeBron kicks to Collison. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Adams. Back to Westbrook. That's tipped. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson slams it home.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, this team now has to settle in right here and have a great possession without getting so aggressive that you compound your mistake.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
He is struggling mightily, but his teammates in this one have picked him up.
Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. To the wing on the left. Collison gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Payne kicks to Adams. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. Cleveland with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Kicks it out to Richardson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Looking to get back on track here. And finished off by LeBron.
And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
Now here's Payne. He has 6. Off the pick. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. And the Thunder making a change here. Grant's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Laverne comes in for Kevin Love. And Morris subbed in for James. Now Collison. Thompson dishes to Collison. And finished off by Collison.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
And not many players at that position, as explosive as he is in a close game, just rose up to the challenge.
Now here's Thompson, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. For 3, Richardson. The rebound by Grant.
The thought process was after he hit that first 3, he'd be in great shape, but he looks way off right now.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
That's how you draw it up. Each guy doing his part. Beautiful fast break.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Richardson the pass to Morris. And Laverne kicks to Collison. There's the dish to Morris. 6 to shoot. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That is a terrible foul to commit. He now has 2, and he's going to have to play more conservative from now on.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Shumpert's checked in. Now here's Collison. 5 points in the game. Morris with the screen for Collison. It's Richardson on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the shooting percentage is excellent so far, and without him, they might not have the lead like they do now.
Here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. A little pass fake there, froze the D. Nice move. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now, here's Richardson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana. A 3 from Morris. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Holiday kicks to Powell. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Richardson. The Thunder have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Hollis Jefferson passes to Shumpert. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's covered by Westbrook. Back to Shumpert. Morris, left side. Laverne dishes to Shumpert. And that one is good. Shumpert's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 11. The tray. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, I'm going to say it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
We'll see how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's an interesting battle going on tonight. Ernie Johnson here with you folks alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. You are watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They were on a nice little roll in that opening period as they got their lead up as high as 7 points. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, so far they won the battle of assists. They played more patiently and very unselfish in the first half. Good shot selection and nice flow of offense.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They did some good things, but the defense could have been much better. They allowed too many open looks, allowed the other team to make over half the shots. Some of that is not getting enough pressure on the ball, not really contesting at the rim. They look good, but not good enough.
And that about wraps it up, as the second half is just moments away. Now down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the crew, and we will see you after the game, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Oklahoma City trailing. Dwight Powell is out there with Adams. Then there's Grant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Grant sets a screen for Westbrook. Powell for three. The shot off that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Last time they met in Cleveland.
You would have thought that things could not have been more dramatic after regulation ended like it did, but the way they won that in overtime, wow.
Now here's Irving following the shot by Tristan Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving kicks to Thompson. Fires the three. No good from Irving. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 40% from the field. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Westbrook against Irving. Shot, high post. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
A guy who keeps getting better year after year, making the All-NBA rookie team, first team in 2009. He hasn't looked back.
Now, here is Irving. Feeds to Thompson. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, they just cannot seem to throw it in the ocean right now. 0 of 3 from the field is not what they wanted.
Connects from three-point range. And now it's a three-point Thunder lead. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. In the corner, it's James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. James has got 8.
Well, they missed their first 3 shots, and after that maybe they'll get some air underneath their wings a little bit.
Irving against Westbrook. Bucket is good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
LeBron outside. Clock at 6. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Westbrook missing again. The Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. James against Grant. Irving passes to Richardson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Another miss by LeBron.
They're 1 of 5 to begin this half, guys, and they have to address this problem quickly or this could get out of hand. Well, he really T-Rexed that one, guys, short-arming it. He should have taken more time to make sure he was comfortable shooting it.
Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. Irving kicks to Love. 5 to shoot. LeBron dishes to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 3. Out to the wing. Screen by Adams. From outside the arc. Another miss by Westbrook.
I don't even know why he's attempting some of those shots. It's just not smart basketball, and he needs to be more patient and let the offense come to him naturally.
Now here's Love. He's got 5. Love with the screen on Grant. Thompson passes to James. And James throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Adams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. LeBron James on the wing. He's got 10. For the lead. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
You love to see the resolve from an offensive player after a disappointing first half. He's been terrific here in the second.
And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart.
And this is a grown man shot chart right here. Not too much going on outside, but look at how things are for them in the paint. They are attacking the rim and not settling for the jump shot. And right now it's paying off in bunches. If I'm them, then I'd continue to do the same thing going forward until an adjustment is made.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oklahoma City the rebound. Grant. The bucket is good. On Love.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
For Oklahoma City, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. The Cavaliers trailing. LeBron with it. He's got 12. Love with the screen for LeBron. Down low. And Love throws it down.
Oh, that one.
You're telling me. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Payne kicks to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Ajinça. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ajinça's got 8 points.
That's great recognition. Saw he had the height advantage and exploited it.
Here's Richardson. 13 points in the game. And the dunk by James.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
He's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Payne. Dishes it to Ajinça. And it's Grant in the corner. Off target from outside. Cavaliers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Richardson dishes to Thompson. Richardson hits from deep. And now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead. Thunder shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Westbrook kicks to Grant. There's the pick. Now the feed to Westbrook. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving passes to Richardson. He kicks it to
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for LeBron James. 7th in field goal percentage, 9th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Laverne, he's checked in for Thompson. Wande Hollis-Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And Shumpert in there for Josh Richardson.
Well, when your guards are willing to go in there to the hoop like Drew Holiday, it's a huge confidence boost for the rest of the team.
Irving dishes to Shumpert. Passes it to Hollis-Jefferson. Cleveland moving the ball around. The 3. Irving can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Holiday with the 3. Again, Holiday missing. Cavaliers leading. Kicks to Love. Stolen by Holiday. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From beyond the arc. Again, Holiday missing.
You can tell just by looking at his body language that he didn't want to take that shot, although the defense was more than willing to let him attempt it.
A nice shot by Irving.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Payne kicks to Ajinça. Sweet little floater. Ajinça's got 10.
I like that. Didn't force the jam, just happy to lay in the soft floater.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Irving kicks to Laverne, stolen by Grant. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Morris is checked in for Cleveland. Collison comes in for Irving.
Marcus Morris.
Stolen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Got a piece of it. Here's Shumpert. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Payne. He's got 9. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Love to see passes to guys on the move that are on target. They don't break stride.
For Oklahoma City, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that one misses. Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Morris with the screen for Collison. Outside jumper. Laverne passes to Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Morris for 3. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now here's Payne. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season. The Cavaliers 5th.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in.
Not your typical big man free throws there. He's lights out.
Morris a screen. Now here's Irving. He has 6. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And Grant sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Payne. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. The Cavaliers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Adams, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City trailer. Payne dishes to Grant. The pass to Adams. There's a screen. Holiday with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Looking to end his cold spell. Irving misses.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, his confidence really nowhere to be found right now, and he's lost all rhythm in that jumper.
Arenas is checked in for Oklahoma City. Irving with it, working on Payne. Out to Shumpert. Fires for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Payne's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pass to Sabonis. They set the screen. Holiday against Shumpert. Adams wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And now a 3-point Thunder lead. The Cavaliers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Irving. Adams defending. Morris outside. Irving for 3. On the wing, Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got the...
About the quick release on that triple there because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Well, grab your tape measure. He sized him up, realized he had just enough space to get that one off.
Floats one up. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 11 points.
Yeah, so solid.
Outside Irving. Down low. Deflects the pass. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Abrinas. The kick out to Holiday. 11 seconds left in the 3rd. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for outside Irving. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Thunder lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, let's go.
Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Richardson is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3. Now here is Holiday. Shot off the screen. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You know, you hear that A word all the time, aggressive, and sometimes just being that can turn your game around. He's been that in the second half, their go-to guy here.
Irving against Westbrook. Irving kicks to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the base. Outside Holiday. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Abrines. And Holiday has it in the corner. Fader on the way. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Love with the screen on Westbrook. Irving kicks to Love. Powell with the steal. Here's Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Westbrook against Irving. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Holiday against Richardson. Holiday, the pass to Westbrook. No good on that one. Great D that time from Irving. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. It's a pick by Love. Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And stolen by Love. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Thompson dishes to Richardson. Cleveland moving it around. It's a pick by Love. Here's Irving. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Grant's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. James checked in for Rondé and Hollis Jefferson.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Grant outside. Westbrook kicks to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday inside the line, knocked away.
Yeah, so far he has not had his usual effort in this one, and it's really hurting the team.
In the corner, it's James. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And James drills them both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Tipped away. out left to the wing. They need this one. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Irving. Thompson outside. LeBron James on the wing. It's a pick by Love. LeBron passes to Thompson. Grant against James. Soft touch off the glass.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line between the two teams.
Shot is good.
Well, using his wide frame right there, Adams able to get the position he wants and drops it through.
Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. Irving kicks to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Now Thompson. Westbrook up top, covered by Irving. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Big-time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
He loves the pressure, feeds off it really, as we just saw there.
Here's LeBron. Love with the screen on Grant. Thompson outside. LeBron outside. Back to Thompson. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Adams. Outside Holiday. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Love with the screen on Westbrook. Irving dishes to James. Love the pass to Thompson. In the corner, it's Richardson. Puts one up from 19. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw point play. And Grant no good on that one. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. LeBron kicks to Irving. Back to James. To the paint. Here's Thompson.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And Holiday kicks to Adams. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Stolen by Grant. They get a hand on it. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
A terrific anticipation. Not protecting the basketball in that situation.
Abrinas is checked in for Drew Holiday.
Alex
Abrinas. Richardson cover. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
Well, Adams here from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Cleveland leading by 5. And here is LeBron. To the paint. And Thompson.
Out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Screen by Adams. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Well, there are stops and rises up. No way to challenge him there.
Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Abrinas the pass to Powell. Down low, tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Westbrook. Here's Adams, and Thompson sends it back. Irving kicks to Shumpert. He feeds it to Love.
Now working the angles there, geometry class in session. Nice dish for the open look.
Westbrook dishes to Grant, and that's going to be a treble.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Thompson up top. From downtown, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them that they're getting it done in the paint. He said, they can't guard us inside, guys. Keep taking it to them. Pound it down low. See if they keep it up, Kevin.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Love with the screen on Grant. James against Grant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Not one of their better efforts, as you can tell by the score. They've been low energy for most of the night.
Free throw drops for James. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The dish now to Westbrook. 7-foot shot.
Russell Westbrook, one of those players who's a walking triple-double at times, and he loves to pick up his points at the free throw line if possible.
Free throw good, Westbrook. And both free throws good for Westbrook. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-6 run. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Westbrook. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. LeBron outside. Out to Shumpert. Takes the three. Cleveland moving it around. James, the pass to Irving. Inside. It's stolen by Adams. 3-on-3. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Irving. The three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Shumpert kicks to Thompson. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Well, coaches always tell you, if you take a chance, you better get it.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Irving dishes to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. The screen from Thompson. The drive by James. And Thompson kicks to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
Well, really, their execution on the perimeter has been very sharp, in a groove that's hard to slow down.
Here's James. LeBron James on the wing. Outside Irving. Grant against James. It's a pick by Love. The drive by James. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. LeBron's got 25 points in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer. And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for James.
He was able to manufacture offense tonight, even when they had plays that broke down or he had multiple defenders on him. It just didn't matter. He was going to get his points any way he needed to.
Here's Thompson, following the score by Oklahoma City. Dishes it to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. Love wide open. He fires. Again, Love missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
I don't even know why he attempted that shot. Everybody in the building knows that's not in his range. Take a step or two in next time, and then we'll talk.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. You guys pulled away in the second half. What were the differences?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
You got it done when it counted. Thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, seen here. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Boy, he warmed up in the second half, running roughshod, just merciless against anyone trying to guard him.
This is what you love to see out your star players. He's the guy you rely on to give a team a win. Both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. He was a joy to watch tonight, Ernie.
He shot over 50% from the field tonight, partly because he was in constant motion. He found the gaps in the defense, and that made him get open looks.
And that is a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. See you again soon.